anyway, so I ended up being friends with this kid, and he played because his dad played in a band. And what was cool was his dad had all this gear at his house. So I'd go to his house and I'd beat on the drums and we'd, try to make music between the two of us. And I was while somebody else was sitting there. Well, the thing that, where I started getting into scales, to answer your question, the guy, I was playing that, and he would...
Basically like the Johnny B. Good.
He was doing those things. I was like, I didn't know shit about these. But when I heard him do that, I was like, that's cool. For a week I was going, and I thought I was hot shit, And then all of a sudden, this started happening.
Yeah.
It just started happening.
Okay, so the bends are...
I started going, well, that sounds cool. Kind of cool if I do that.
Yeah.
That's how they're doing. I slowly started figuring out what they were doing. And then the whammy bar and all that shit came in, and I was like,
So you never really got into like Do Re Mi Fa Sol La
not
Ti
at
Do?
first. Not until I was like 15, when I was finally like, look, I want to be able to do all this shit and know what the hell these guys are talking about when I'm jamming with them.
Right.
And they say I'm playing an E, I'm like, because at this point I knew if they were an E,
Yeah.
I could play there,
Yeah.
and if they're playing an A,
Yeah.
and in each chord, if you were on that dot, you were almost, you're safe. So, and to be honest with you, that's still what I do.
So,
For the most part. I mean, I've learned a lot more since then, obviously, but I mean, I always think that in my head, oh, you're an E.
you kind of refer to that as...
Okay, and then I know I can play on this side or this side now, basically,
Right.
I just didn't know about this side then. I just knew that this box, so, and then Van Halen, like I said, was a big influence. When I started reading tablature, and that's where all that shit started coming. I started learning about, and learning how they worked, and how, wow, this whole box goes in that place, and this whole place,
Nice.
And then there was like so many.
Now, where'd you get that from?
Like that? I don't know.
And a guitar player that come across a sheet of paper. I remember the very moment those things came in the...
I remember one guy, I didn't even know what the hell it was, and I saw him going like...
Okay.
I was like, dude, what is that?
that?
he goes, well, it's a... I don't remember what the hell scale he
It's like
said.
a whole tone.
And I was like, well, he's like, that's just how I warm up. I said, well, okay, and I watched him, because I stopped saying show me, because I hung out with a bunch of dicks at this point.
Yeah.
And I was like, learn how to do it, I'm not a teacher. So I would start watching them real close, and I got it, and then I went from learning that, and then I figured out how I saw him do it in a video. Yeah, I was about 15 or 16, and I saw Eddie Van Halen. I was like, what the fuck is that he's doing? And then it was like the heavens opened up, because I realized that everything that I can do up here starts over right here. So then it was, I could play lead with two hands, you know what I mean? And then bands and the whammy bar when I learned how to, woo, and all that shit was like, it was just a process of determination more than anything. I was like, every time I get around somebody, I wanted to be around somebody better than me.
It made you a better player.
Because at the beginning, nobody, like in my school, it's awesome. It was cool to be that in a little bit, for a while, but then I wanted to be in a band. But every time I was in a band, they all sucked.
Yeah.
And it didn't help, and I wasn't learning nothing from them, So then I started hanging out there like, well, why you want to go hang out with all them old dudes? Because they fucking know how to play.
They've been playing for years.
Right. They're like, but they play fucking, dude, that music's cool. What the hell's wrong with you?
Right.
They're all Skinner and this. I'm like, those guys are great.
Yeah.
So I went and hung out with my elders and just watched. And it just built and built until finally I just knew, like, I had read enough magazines and learned enough of everybody's licks. I started making my own. and started.
When did you start writing the music?
I did that before I could even really play. Like I was like 12, and I started writing little songs as jokes.
Yeah.
You know, like making fun of my teacher.
Comedy stuff. Right?
Or I'd like get my feelings hurt by a girl, and I'd write a song.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm gonna play this song for you. You know, or if I had a crush on a girl, you know.
Right.
Because back then the quickest way to a girl's heart was through her ears, you know, with the music, and because, you know, the jocks could all play basketball and they were all getting girls, but I was getting their girlfriends. 'Cause I was, you know, I mean, I could sing, you know, and play guitar, you know. But
I don't know if it's like that anymore.
No. The jocks won over in the end now, so I'm just
No, I mean, like what chicks are going for nowadays,
right.
you know?
Yeah.
They're actually starting to play the guitars,
Right,
you know?
right. They're like laughing at us, you know.
They're the new Eddies, you know?
Well, they said that about Taylor Swift, and I almost threw
Well,
up.
the only reason they said that is because Taylor Swift is the idol of idols for girl players, and not that she was Eddie Van Halen.
But it was just like,
I'm so appalled.
I can't believe you just said that. The girl knows like what, 5 chords, you know.
Right.
But no, I mean, it's interesting because, in retrospect, it mainly was because, like, it was my friend. Like all those people, like I said, I wanted to hang out with certain people. I wanted to make my friend music with these people, and then it bonded us, and we became friends. But my original friend that introduced me to them was music.